Shri Sachitanayashtakam, a world favorite. Ujjvala Varaṇa. Give me the tune, please. Let me just do it. Trigura Pavana Kripayalesha Ujjvala Varaṇa Gauravara Deham Vilasita Niravari Bhava Videha. Did you get the photo? There's a good shot of the deities. Ujjvala Varaṇa Gaura, over here. Deham Vilasita Niravari Bhava Videham. Take picture, deities in the background. Now. Okay. Tribhuvana Pavana Krupayalesham Tampa Manicha Shri Sachitanayam. Gadgaram Tada Bhava Vikaram Durjana Tarjana Nada Vishalam. So this Gadgada, go back, Gadgada, that's a sound of the voice faltering, like Gadgada. Everyone say Gadgada. Because you can't talk in ecstasy, the words won't come out properly. Like Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, he had a favorite verse he used to chant when he was at the Ratha Yatra. And it had, let my head fall down at the lotus feet of Lord Jagannath in the Kirtan hall known as Jagamohan. And there's a Bengali to it. And he was singing the Bengali, but in ecstasy he couldn't pronounce it. It was Gadgada, so he was saying Jaja Gaga Parimumu instead of pronouncing the whole verse. So this Gadgada Antara Bhava Vikaram, the Vikaram are the transformations of ecstasy. Bhaktivinoda Thakur speaks about this in his song Radha Krishna Bol, when he says that if you go on chanting Hare Krishna, then as you come to your natural condition as a lover of Krishna, you'll experience natural symptoms of ecstasy called vikaram. The body will transform. This is a symptom that one's making advancement in devotional service, but it can only be verified by one's reluctance to engage in sense gratification. It's not that one's restraining oneself, but that one's no longer interested in it. Next two. That's the second part. Bhava Bhaya Bhajana Karana Karana. Oh, that's the third second. Bhava Bhaya. Okay, do it again. Okay. Bhava Bhaya Bhajana Karana Karunam Tamprana Mamicha Shri Sachitanayam Arunam. Arunam Maradara Charuka Polam Indu Vinindita Nakachaya Ruchira. Jalpita Nijatuna Nama Vinodam Tamprana Mamicha Shri Sachitanaya. Nigalita Nayana Kabala Jaladara Bhushana Navarasa Bhava Vikara Satyati Mantara Nritya Vilasam Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Śacī Tanaya Chanchala Charu Charana Gati Ruchira Manjira Ranjita Parajika Madhura Chandra Benindita Shitala Varaṇa Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Śacī Tanaya Kati Ora Kamandalu Gandam Vidyakale Vara Mundita Mundam Durgana Kalmasha Kandana Gandam Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Śacī Tanaya Tamita Vindara Vara Ruchira Malaya Javira Chitta Ujjvala Tilakam Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Śacī Tanaya Dalanayanam Ajanulam Tashi Bhujadigalam Kalevara Kaishora Nartaka Vesham Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Śacī Tanaya Ujjvala Varaṇa Dura Varadeva Vitta Nirabari Bhava Videha Trivuna Pavana Kupaya Vesham Tam Pranamami Cha Shri Śacī Tanaya Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana, Jai Gaura Hari. Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana, Jai Sachinandana, Jai Gaura Hari. Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya wrote that song. He met Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Jagannath Puri, and he had fame, he had thousands of followers, he had written books and was considered the greatest scholar of India at the time. Then he met this teenager, not teenager, 24-year-old who came to Jagannath Puri, and then he realized that he didn't know anything after he met him. At first he wanted to instruct him and tell him about Vedanta Sutra, and he wanted to upgrade his sannyas, because he said, why'd you get such a low-grade sannyas? I can help you out with that. And then, after sitting with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu 7 days, teaching him, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu didn't say a word, didn't ask a question. And finally, Sarvabhauma said, you don't have any questions? You don't understand the material? He said, no, I understand the material. It's just your explanations are messing it up. And he was shocked. And he said, well, what do you mean? And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu began to describe or explain the Sambandha Avyadaya Prayojana of the Vedanta Sutra, just as he did with Prakashananda Saraswati, how it all leads back to Krishna. And its ultimate goal of life, Prema Pumarto Mahan. And when Sarvabhauma heard all this, and the way he explained it, and after he gave explanations of the Atmarama verse, after Sarvabhauma had given unique explanations, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave many more than him, and didn't touch upon his, he could understand this was the intelligence of the Supreme. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu revealed his transcendental form to Sarvabhauma, who then became a great lover of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, so much so that he wanted to change the Bhagavatam, because previously he had been a Mayavadi. Mayavadi means I don't believe in the personality of God. That's why this song is so astounding, because all he's doing here is just glorifying the beautiful personage of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, appreciating his qualities, his beauty. And Sarvabhauma, after being transformed by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, when he read Tatenu Kampam Susumik Shamana Bunjani Vatma Kritam Vipakam Hridvagma Purvya Vididam Namaste Jivita Yom Mukti. That word mukti is something that's relished by the Mayavadis. They want to merge into the existence of God. So Sarvabhauma brought that to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu after his conversion, and he said, I want to change this. Mahaprabhu said, you can't change the Bhagavatam. But you have to understand, Muktipade actually means the lotus feet of Krishna, because when you approach Krishna's lotus feet, automatically liberation is included. And Sarvabhauma then became so devoted to Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. When Mahaprabhu wanted to go away to South India to preach, Sarvabhauma kept delaying him, please stay longer. And he'd wait for him to come back. And what was he doing in the meantime? Writing these songs about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, just remembering all his personal features. So this is the transformational power of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Anybody who can become attracted to him, he's the only meaning for those who are serious about spiritual life, says Kaviraj Goswami. So we sing this song and remember these pastimes between Sarvabhauma Bhattacharya, all the pure devotees, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, both in Navadvipa and in Jagannath Puri. And then we can get an inkling for what it means to fall in love with the Supreme Personality of God. The Prophet said you can't love the sky because it has no features. You can only love a person. And the best person to love is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we're so fortunate that he's appeared here in Silicon Valley. He just showed up one day and said, let's do this. And we said, okay, can we come? And so that's why it's all going on, because of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So we rightfully sing these songs and chant his names and dance in ecstasy, because anybody who's connected with Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is guaranteed with success in every aspect of his or her life. So we have a lot to celebrate. So say, Haribol!